This is my 2002 Harley Davidson Softail Deuce. So this is my first really big cruiser type Harley. It's a 2002, so it's 18 years old now. The machine only has 4,700 kilometers now. When I bought it, it had 4,004 kilometers. Had it for a little less than a month, I guess. So very original bike. It's a Calgary bike, brand new in 2002. It was bought by Cam Clark Ford here in Calgary. He put, I guess, around 3,000 kilometers on it over the decade or so that he owned it. Obviously didn't use it that much, so we sold it to the second fellow, which is the guy I bought it from. He was a retired Air Canada commercial airline pilot. He only put about 1,000 kilometers on the bike himself. Really didn't use it much at all. Sat. And then I bought it this year, 2020, 18-year-old bike with 4,004 kilometers on it. So it's got a few things. So the tires on it were the original rubber that came with the bike. Obviously, after 18 years, they were dry rotting and cracked. So bought some new tires on the internet, had them shipped over, spooned those babies on. So I got nice Dunlop American Elite tires on it right now. So I put about 700 or so kilometers on them, scrubbed them in nicely. Must say I really like the tires so far. Haven't really had a chance to test them in the rain or anything like that, but so far so good. Give a nice handling ride. Of course, also sitting as long as it did, the fuel had never had fuel stabilizer in it, so it was rancid old gas. The battery in the bike had gone dead. He never put it on a tender, so the day that I picked it up, when I bought the bike, he didn't start it up because it wouldn't start because the battery was dead, obviously. So when I went the next day or a couple days later to pick the machine up, he actually had it running a little bit. He put a really large battery charger on it. Battery was shot to begin with, and if it wasn't, it got fried by that charger that he used. Anyway, I'm surprised it ran at all. Basically, it would run for maybe 10-15 seconds and then shut off, if that. He wanted to make sure I knew that it ran, and with 4,000 kilometers, I was sure it did. I was hoping he wouldn't have tried to boost it and do that, because I was certain the fuel was all rancid. There would be no way it would start, and it actually kind of did. Anyway, when I got it home, I trailered it home, completely flushed out the fuel system, got rid of all that rancid gas that was in there, put brand new fuel in along with a really heavy-duty fuel cleaner. It's a fuel injection cleaner with like double the amount of cleaning ingredients, designed for really bad systems. So I let it sit with that fuel and the cleaner. It's a fuel injected bike, actually. Hey brother, how's it going? It's a fuel injected bike, so it's got the fuel pump and such right within the tank itself. So it actually sat in that cleaner, and then I went and bought a brand new nice quality battery for it, put it in. She fired up immediately, ran like a top. After about 30 seconds, it died. It was pushing all that crap fuel out. Started it again. It's ran perfectly ever since. That fuel cleaner, I must say, I should post a link in this video to what that fuel cleaner is, because by golly, it did a good job cleaning up the fuel system. I thought I might have to disassemble it and take it apart, but I didn't actually have to. That cleaner cleaned it out, but good. So with the new tires and the clean fuel system, she runs like a top. The only issue now, so this thing had a factory security system on it. Well, the second owner had problems with it. Basically, wouldn't start for him. He took it to the Harley dealer, and they determined that there was a short circuit in that security system, and it was draining the battery, and as a result the bike wouldn't turn. So they removed that security system and told them everything would be fine with it, and it was. It's running right now without the security module. That's why you can see the little key light there. It's looking for the key fob but can't find it, and in fact there's nothing looking for the key fob. So the computer is just throwing the fact that it doesn't think there's a key there. So while it does work, what happens is after starting it and running it 3 times, on the 4th time I think the computer just decides, geez, there's no key and it won't let me fire the ignition relay. So you disconnect the battery, reconnect the battery, and the computer reboots, and then it's fine. You get 3 more starts out of it. So I got to order a new security module to plug in so I don't have to deal with that nonsense anymore. It's over $300 Canadian though, which is certainly not cheap. So I figured in the interim I got a battery disconnect switch, and I just have to get some heavier wire, and I'm going to run an external battery disconnect switch into my saddlebag, so that way I don't have to take the seat off and disconnect the battery to reboot the computer every time. I could just open my saddlebag, throw the switch off, let it sit for a bit, throw the switch on, and then I'll be good again until I can afford to order that replacement part from Harley. So that's it. It's a damn nice bike. I really enjoy riding it. This is one of my favorite roads to start my ride on. It's Old Banff Coach Trail here, just on the outskirts of Calgary. I just live on the west side of Calgary, and it's got some twisties to it. As you can see, you got the beautiful mountain view. The Rocky Mountains of Canada. Stunning. I'm going out today to get a picture of the bike with the sunset in the background. There's a bike group in town called One Broken Biker. They're a non-profit group that raise money to give to injured motorcycle riders. So I've been a supporter of theirs for a while now, and with this COVID nonsense that's going on right now, they can't have their usual Wednesday night bike nights, so we're doing virtual bike nights, and they've got this contest. It's a different contest each week. You take a picture with you and your bike in various scenarios. So this week's scenario is sunrise or sunset. So I'm going out, as you can see on the horizon there. We're going to catch the sunset. Get a picture of me and the bike in the sunset there so I can enter into that contest. And hopefully win a $100 gift card. They give away $500 a week. It's sponsored here by Grover Law Firm. They're injury lawyers that specialize in motorcycle injuries, so they're a pretty damn great outfit. They throw a lot of money and support behind the One Broken Biker group, which is really good. So definitely got to check them out. They're a very good company to get involved with if you're in the motorcycle business and you get an injury. They definitely do their best to support riders for sure, which is always appreciated. God forbid you get hurt, but you know, that's the thing about motorcycling. We all love it, it's awesome, but there's definitely some risk associated, no one will doubt that. This 2002 Harley's got the 88 cubic inch twin cam motor. Pulls good, there's nothing wrong with it. Definitely not the most powerful bike I've ever owned, not by a long shot. But you know, you get a Harley, it's not to win races. It's just fun for cruising around. Another thing about this Harley Cruiser, it's kind of like a tractor. It's one of the things I like about it. She just likes to chug her off. You can put it in any gear and she'll chug. It's most comfortable in lower RPMs where you can use all of that torque to just chug, chug, chug.